I played a little bit of this before for like 20 minutes just because I was testing after having cleaned my GPU of dust, so it was super nice to be able to do that. And we're going to just be breaking down some of the symbolism as we go here. And some of the storyline, I'm sure. Oh, damn. Wish I could catch a quarter like that, you know? Oh, I can move now. Okay. I always forget about that. Is there anything I can look at over here? No? What about over here? Guess not. No, face it. Take it. Phillips. Oh, John Phillips, Caroline Phillips, and Emma Phillips. Happy little family, I suppose. Interesting. Gotta save the fish. Save the fish. Poor fish. Poor little thing. Can't breathe. It's pretty. It's pretty too. Good lord. There you go. Ta-da! Software instability. What? I didn't see that before. Okay, let's go.
Oh, please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am.
Oh my gosh.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person? Don't let that thing.
Interesting. Captain Allen. There's a lot of military people in here. Ooh. Oh, hello. Okay.
I don't give a shit. My men are ready to step in. Just give the order. Fuck.
Captain
There we go.
Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It
Rude.
already shot down 2 of my men.
I'm speaking to you,
You
sir.
easily get it, but they're on the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Oh shit, there's a timer.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach.
Exactly.
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried. Listen,
Interesting.
saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Oh god. Every second counts. What? Oh god. Okay. We'll discuss after this whole scene, but you know. Ammunition. Okay. Blackhawk. Ooh. Good lord. Interesting. Oh, cool. You can kind of... That's cool. Took the father's gun. Oh, interesting. Oh, because I guess that's... There's nothing else to be found. Alright. Whale. Let's... go... here. Oh, I guess that was where we're supposed to go. Level of success 53%. It's better than where we were at. There's nothing there. Let's go here in the kitchen.
All units hold positions. Negotiators going in.
What is this? Oh. I didn't think we'd actually be able to watch it.
First case of an android deliberately taking human lives. By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened, but the hostage taker could be the family's android. He may have taken the lives of at least one family member and a police officer. If
Jeez. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Ew, why are you licking it? Oh. I don't understand with the licking, but okay. Maybe there's data or something in there. Like microbots or something. I don't know. Let's look. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we don't want to go to the other side. I'm pretty sure that goes outside based on the way he's standing there, so... Oh, okay, there's one right there. Dad, okay, we got that. Bullet hole. Ouch. So, upper lung. Oh, I didn't read that. Internal bleeding from lower hemorrhage. Interesting. Bullet wound. Kidney. Reconstruct. Okay. Let's go to the yellow section. Okay, so he's holding something. Jeez. Wow. There's something there. Huh. Okay. What was he looking at up there?
Your order for an AP700 Android has been registered. CyberLife thanks you for your purchase.
63% probability, so that's good. Ooh.
cover me while I back to man down. I repeat, man down. Requesting immediate
Wait. What? Oh, it's this. I thought it was on the table. I guess not. First responder. Okay. Gunshot residue. Okay, so he fired a couple shots. Oof. Right in the heart. Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep, in the shoulder. Okay. Weird. Oh, is there more to find somewhere? Why? Oh, it's because... Okay.
Ready to assault.
Android is strictly forbidden to use any weapon. Wow. Okay, well, we don't want to be another, you know, deviant, so to speak. Let's see what this is real quick.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
68. Is there anything else we can find? Let's see. Is there nothing else? Let's see if there's anything else. Anything? I'm trying to see if there's any other, like, clues. Oh, there's one.
This is Daniel, the coolest android in the world. Say hi, Daniel. Hello. You're my bestie. We'll always be together.
They had a pretty good relationship. As a android and human, that's pretty good. Beneficial 73%. Let's see if there's... Oh, they understood what happened. But let me see if maybe there's one or like two other things in here. See, there's two locked things, so I don't know. Do I have to talk to somebody else to unlock things, or... I don't think he wants to talk. Yeah, there's no really talking dialogue for that guy. Stop. Where are you going? Oh. I guess we've only got this to work with, so I guess we're going outside.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
Now they don't have a good relationship. My bad. Oy, ay, ay.
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this. I'm an android, just like you. I know how you're feeling.
What difference does it make if you're an android? You're on their side! You can't understand how I'm feeling!
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family.
Okay, better. We're getting
I
there.
mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
I hate that there's a
No way out,
timer.
Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
It's not up to you. I'm holding all the cards. If I die, she dies. You hear me?
Oh god. Let's not fuck this up.
can't stand that noise anymore! Tell that helicopter to get out of here!
The situation is under control.
There. I did
There we
what
go.
you wanted.
82%. Woohoo!
Listen, there are snipers on every roof. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
Oh, that was not the
I
right
want everyone
choice.
to
Fuck.
leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
We're
That's
just gonna
impossible,
compromise.
Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
There's a lot of fluctuation there. My God.
Okay. I trust you.
There you go. Ugh. Of course. Could only end one way, huh?
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
Oh my gosh. Well, at least she's safe, you know? Although this is where I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about, like, the whole AI thing. It's a little scary to talk about, I'm not gonna lie, just because there's so many people who are sort of vitriolic in the idea of ever using AI. But at the same time, you know, life finds a way if you think about it that way. You know, we change as people our whole life constantly, whether we realize it or not, you know, because like when you're born, you like certain things as a kid, but then that changes, right? And so that moves on to liking other things like different bands or different clothing styles, whatever you want to call it. But in the sense of AI, I feel that it can be useful, but the way that we're using it right now, it's definitely not. I don't know what the right word is, but it's not ethical, in my opinion, because first of all, we're using it too much because it takes so much water to cool the servers or whatever it's in. I forget what the term is. But basically, it consumes a lot of water and it affects the earth that way. And we're already suffering from a lot of droughts in certain places. Especially like, for example, California has been in a really long drought for a long time. So I feel like there needs to be some sort of balance between ethical use or ethical consumption of AI, as well as, you know, limitations on AI, because what we're doing right now, impersonating people, you know, taking art from artists and creating our own artwork with it, which is not even artwork in my opinion, because I'm an artist myself, and I absolutely hate AI people who use AI to make art, because they could make something so much more beautiful just doing it themselves, even if it's not that great in comparison to other people. Again, that just makes me think of the quote, comparison is the thief of joy, right? So don't let others' skill levels intimidate you and make you feel like you have to cut corners and use the AI to make artwork. And, you know, yes, it takes some skill to create a, what is it called? A prompt that is sufficient enough to create something in there, but you are taking artwork from other artists in order to create it. Literally taking their artwork to create yours. So I personally don't feel like that's the same thing. But again, I feel like AI could be used for much more life-saving things like medical stuff, like small surgeries for like maybe carpal tunnel, for example. That might be nice. Maybe even just things that we as humans don't really like doing, like mundane, monotonous tasks that AI could do for us, so that we could all focus on better things like vacations or creative endeavors or whatever, like what have you. Could you imagine though, like a society who has AI do a lot of the bigger stuff, not all of it, but you know, because we still have to be somewhat smart about how we use AI no matter what. But could you think of a society where it takes care of major things like surgeries, or possibly tentatively on like talking to someone, especially if we don't have enough therapists or something immediately, like for immediate issues such as like you know, people who are having suicidal thoughts or whatever, although we'd have to have specifically trained AI for that. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of nuance that people are missing on either side that I feel warrants a really good discussion on ethical consumption of AI and the blockages that is needed to protect ourselves and others from the negative effects of AI. But the cool thing here is that they're already exploring in the storyline of what makes us human, what makes AI not human. It's that split dichotomy that we're learning from already. And it's already kind of exploring, you know, dehumanization, in my opinion. We'll get to the next part, but I kind of wanted to talk about that first run through, because that seemed very specific. It's very interesting to think about how this story is already shaping up to be amazing. I just really hope it doesn't hit me in the feels at some point, but I have a feeling it will. I might actually cry on camera for the first time, but that's just one thing I wanted to kind of bring up, because everybody's used ChatGPT in once in their life, you know, and I use it specifically for like brainstorming and when it's in conjunction with storytelling, especially with what my book is. I've written most of it as far as like the trajectory of the trilogy, but I used it at first to come up with ideas for, or like branches, directions to go as far as like the weaponry and explaining or planning certain things and how that should go, that I was confused with. That way I had somebody to kind of talk to help me with that. Whereas some people use that to write a story completely from the start. You know what I mean? Like you have to use it with the immediate thought of, this is a tool and I need to use it correctly. You know what I mean? And don't use it too much right now because it's affecting our Earth. But that's kind of hard to do when there's a lot of people using it right now. So I'm just saying, just putting it out there, that there is a middle ground that we have yet to find when it comes to AI in our lives. But yeah, I'm not special. I've used it myself, like I said. Hopefully y'all don't hurt me in the comments, because I did not use it to create the entire story of my trilogy that I'm writing. I used it for brainstorming, and that's perfectly okay, because that's the same as going to the internet and typing in something and, you know, finding something that works for my story that way. It's just a longer process, which is fine, because I also did that. You know, I'm just mixing my tools. That's all. I'm using my brain, I'm using the internet, and I'm also using AI sometimes when I need it. But like I said, I feel like AI could be used for much better things than creative things, is the basis of what I'm trying to say. So with that being said, I kind of want to just, you know, move on to the next part of the story and continue to break down the storyline, as well as, you know, any symbolism that I kind of find. But before I do that, I just realized one other thing. Robots. I think they're really cool, don't get me wrong, but like the symbolism behind that alone is really cool, because if you think about it, and this is what I do on my YouTube channel, I break down stuff all the time, but the robot symbolism of that, as far as what we experience in the human experience, is sort of that detachment, right? Where we kind of want to remove ourselves from the emotion so that we can think completely logically like Spock, you know? That's what this is probably talking about, in my opinion. It's probably talking about the need to separate reality from non-reality, and that's hard in a day and age when we use AI. So there's that. You can talk in the comments if you want. If you're lurking, hello. I just want to say hi. It's been a second since I started streaming, and yeah, I just wanted to say hello. Don't feel obligated to say anything if you're not, you know, excited to talk to some random person on the internet. I completely understand that, by the way. But moving on. This is the scenes flowchart. Here you can review the paths you've taken, the paths you are yet to be explored, and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node earns you a point, or earns you points, excuse me, that you can spend on the extras. There's extras in this? Okay. Due to the nature of the game, some nodes and endings will not be counted towards the completion of the flowchart. Interesting. So is this like a multiple playthrough thing, kind of like Baldur's Gate 3 or something? Which I do plan to play on here one day, specifically for a Dark Urge run, because I've wanted to do that for so long. I have D&D dice, by the way, that I wanted to use in addition to that. But yeah, interesting. We have points to work with. Sniper shot deviant. I wonder if there's... Obviously, there's an ending where the deviant lives. Eventually, I'd like to get that. But yeah. I wonder if I said something different to that guy, if he would have been a little bit more friendly. And I got all of these down here to do that with. Interesting. Although I don't really want to find out what those are, because those seem bad. Let's see. I guess we're just going to continue. Cool. November 5th, 2038. Ooh, right there. The logo, real quick, before it does anything. The logo for that is really interesting, because if you think about... And this is going to get slightly spiritual, because the hexagon in... What is it called? Sacred geometry is like symbolic of life itself. So if you look at it as like a grid and you kind of put each hexagon together, that's kind of what it symbolizes. And usually, based on sacred geometry, it creates a sphere. At least in my mind, what Spirit has told me. I'm a spiritual person. This is partially why I'm doing this, is because symbolism helped me a lot in my life to get to this point where I'm more comfortable to be in front of camera, among other things. But that right there, you should do some research on sacred geometry hexagons. They're very interesting. I'm actually planning on getting a tattoo of sacred geometry at some point. Don't know where, don't know what, but it's definitely got hexagons. But anyway, let's resume. All systems? Oh, is this a new model in like the store?
This is the top of the range house.
Hello, child. How are you?
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
And diamonds.
Oh, good lord.
Elementary school. Good afternoon.
Now available model
Hey,
KW500.
it looks amazing. This is exactly...
What are you looking at? Just kidding, no. So mean.
Let's
see.
$7,999.
What the? Oh, that's the box we come in? Okay.
Warranty for parts and labor.
Is there anything else to look at? It's raining outside, clearly.
Switches.
Is there...
Contacts emergency services. Break-in, or if it detects smoke. Excuse me. How much is that one over there? The NBA.
What are we... Can I move? Oh.
There it is. It's a bit difficult
They come to
getting
me.
back and
Okay.
working on it. It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it.
Oh, shit.
Accident.
Are you sure about that?
Anyway, it's as good as
I
new
remember
now,
seeing
except that
something
we had to reset it. Meaning we had to
about
make
this
it
guy on a
Hope you don't
trailer
mind.
for
It'll be
it.
fine.
Okay. Did you Give it a name?
I think it was a trailer.
My daughter did.
Could be wrong.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Is Jennifer Lawrence in this? What? She looked familiar in the previews or something that I saw a while back. Oh my god. Oof. The strong arm symbolism there. That's interesting. Like, everything's automated, though. Well, not all of it, I guess. That's another thing, you know, people losing their jobs over AI. Some of it can be useful, like coding and stuff, if you're looking for help with a code or something like that, which I've done a little bit here and there as far as coding, not the AI used for coding, but I'm just saying. I will say, though, that the android designs are really cool as far as the little circle on their head. It's really interesting. Oh, that guy's in this too? Oh, wait, is this the wrong dude? Oh, excuse me. Go to Bellini Paints shop. I thought that said pants. Good lord. Oh, she's helping him, so. Interesting. Retrieve order 847. Okay. Kind of want to have her, like, hey. Oh. I wanted to help her cool, like, calm the child. Good lord. Oh, we have to wait for the green light. Oh. Every time it's like, do I have to help them? Do I have to help them? Good lord. Is police also automated? That was weird. Where are we? Hello? There we go. Something wrong with that thing. Okay. Excuse me, android lady. Excuse you. Litter bug. I like that. Human music. $1 to hear music with soul. I like that. It's cool. Good music. 42 meters, we're getting there. Excuse me. Good lord.
God will not let this happen. No, he will not allow his creation to be led astray by these artificial demons. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. My brethren, we have to turn our backs on sin. We have to...
That's an interesting point, though, because some people seem to think that AI is the devil and all of that. It's not that, you know, I'm defending it completely. I'm just saying this is also pointing in the story to like dehumanization and scapegoating certain people, you know, for problems that could have been fixed. You know, I don't know. What I'm saying is that there's a lot of symbolism of what's happening in certain times right now. So something to think about. Okay, where are we at? Is it right here? Oh, paint's right there. Okay. We're almost there. Oh. Hello? How do I open? Oh, so left, it's like a freaking spell. Left and then this way. Okay. Interesting.
Identification verified.
Interesting.
Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Wow.
Transaction complete.
That was simple. Take the bus home. That would be nice if life was that simple. But then again, it's the transaction and the experience that we like. At least that's what I would say. Because what's the point of shopping then? Going in person, you know? Wait, where? Oh, it's that way. Okay. Why are we able to look behind us? That's ominous. Is somebody gonna steal our shit? Sorry if this game is being a little buggy. Temporary parking? What the heck? Where's the protest? Oh, it's right here.
Androids are taking our place.
Probably shouldn't go that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, are meant to serve us. Not to replace us. 35% unemployment, millions out of work.
Although I kind of want to see if we can talk to them, but I don't know what they would say.
We want jobs. We want. Not more. We want work. We need a ban. We want work.
Ooh. Yeah, there's something to say about androids taking jobs, like I said, but as far as AI and all that. I wonder if I missed things in that. Clearly I missed a lot of shit. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay, so I only missed like 5 things. But then again, that's based on different things we've interacted with. I must have missed something, but that's okay. But like I said earlier, you know, like there's nuance to AI and all that, but it's definitely something that should not necessarily serve or take over. There's something that we should find a middle ground with AI. There's got to be something that we can do with AI that's actually helpful for all of us and like minimizes the damage that we're doing to the earth because of all the water consumption to keep it cool and all of that. But yeah, moving on. But also this is going to be put on YouTube anyway, so if you want to watch back anything you missed, it's going to be on there probably tomorrow. Man, I bet he had to take out a loan to get this android. Use the following key to switch camera angle. Okay.
You coming?
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Excuse you, sir.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
I'm not gonna like this one, am I? It's gonna be awful. Scanning environment. Urgent tasks. Collect trash, dishes, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, hang on. Is this trash that I was... Oh, I hate it when that happens. Oh, frick. My bad. Resume. Wrong button.
TV
there we
on.
go. No, I guess there's nothing to... Oh. There we go.
Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need.
Okay.
Yeah. I can get
How do we put this down? Do we just take it out
Yeah.
to the front?
I'll bring it tomorrow. Yeah, same place. You know.
Can you imagine even paper is AI or like computer? How do... Oh. Wait, is that something I need to take? Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh. What are you planning? Oh, she's just trying to sit and watch TV with him. Poor thing. I wonder if there's like a time limit to those, if I'm supposed to... Oh, I already saw that. Can I go out this way, or do I have to go out the other way? Wait. Oh. Control. Can I... There we go. Is there anything... Yes, there's something right here. Oh my gosh, how many pizza boxes? There we go. I was gonna say, I can't put the trash bag down. Hopefully the game isn't lagging too bad. Video. Let me just put that at low, just in case it happens to be doing anything weird. There we go. That might help a little bit. Okay. Oh, you can even do it outside? Well, duh, I should say. Oh wait, you know what? Hang on, I saw that. Android banned. Interesting.
Fuck, man.
Oh jeez. Finish first floor? Okay. Can I...
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Interesting. Rude. Yeah, that seemed to help the stream, so that's good. Are you doing drugs or some shit? Oh god. Am I allowed to? Okay. Okay, maybe I have to do that first. Interesting. There you go. Not working. She probably is going to get in trouble for ordering that, huh? Oh, God. Oh, I have to do... You know, I used to hate doing dishes, but now it's not so bad. I still don't like it, but it's not as bad. Oh, wrong key. My bad. Here I was pressing S.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
Okay. There we go. Okay, now we check the backyard.
Alice! You better stop that right now!
Why is she always pushing me?
She's literally playing. What do you mean? It's okay to play. Especially since she was, like, you know, quiet. Although you don't have to be quiet as a kid, I'm just saying. Let's check that first, I guess. Oh, I guess we're looking. What else we got back here? What am I taking it for? Or to Todd later. Oh, take down the laundry. Okay. We'll do that. God, that could be awful, living next to all that construction. Jesus. Oh, I thought it was a cutscene for some reason. I just was thinking, like, that sucks. Ugh.
You like playing out here? Aren't you going to school today?
I should have played a game. I feel so bad now. Dang it. Now, the giraffe is interesting, though. I will be looking that up after this. Can I... There we go. Is this the laundry room? Yes. Cool. Did you find something in there? Oh God, what is that? Ooh.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
The heck? What is that, like meth or something? Or cocaine or some shit? Oof. Well, where are you going? Go this way. Politics in focus. That's definitely something interesting to think about. Third game of the season, Android pitcher X67 threw a pitch that broke the 120-mile-per-hour mark. Oh my God. Could definitely kill somebody on accident. The human batsman wasn't able to swing until after the ball had already reached the catcher's glove. That's another problem. Androids were introduced as a one-per-team innovation, but they've come to dominate team strategy. Every draft seems or sees the major professional baseball teams breaking their own transfer records to purchase these latest Android models. But is the game suffering? Probably, because they're all doing the fun stuff. Jenny Waterfield head of fanzine Home Run says fans are becoming disenchanted. The magic of sport is seeing the limits of human potential. A machine breaking these kinds of records just isn't exciting or even surprising. Yeah, see? It just takes the soul out of the game, you know? But not everybody agrees. Christopher Lennox, a baseball pundit and ex-pitcher, thinks androids are making games more exciting. These machines are shaking things up and pushing players to do even better. The game can only survive by evolving. True, but at the same time, there's a point to baseball, you know? I could be wrong. Transport innovation that's shaking up California. Politics. Transport innovation that's shaking up California. The new Subtube completed its first journey today from Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours. Oh my gosh. The first bullet train in America, it looks like. The top speed of 1800, oh my god, 1800 miles an hour, made possible because the tube travels through a depressurized chamber, providing a near frictionless environment for its magnetized motors. Good god, if that ever malfunctions, it's going to kill everybody on it. For commuters, this raises the tantalizing prospect of finishing a long shift in the Big Apple and putting your feet up on the Golden Coast. Interesting. I like to read all of these, so if you don't like it, that's okay. You can skip. The transport innovation that's shaking up California's property markets are reaching suburban prices, blah, blah, blah. Skyrocketed 64%. LA realtors Charlene Lowe says she knows where the new buyers are coming from. They're East Coast types, specifically New Yorkers. They see a chance to keep that New York City salary whilst enjoying a LA lifestyle, and they're scrambling over each other to take advantage. Real estate isn't the only thing shaking up. School places are rapidly filling, and suburban retailers are racking up prices in anticipation of all those New York dollars flooding in. Longtime Californians are expected to be pushed out from the cities, which is why they've been protesting the new line. As one angry demonstrator put it, first Detroit takes our jobs, then New York takes our homes. When's it going to end? See, this is what I'm talking about, though. We have to have, like, limits on these things. We can't just let it run rampant, especially with what's going on now, where there's, you know, AI videos of people that didn't want to be, you know, like, or shouldn't have been, you know, impersonated through it or whatever. That's the word I was looking for. This poor kid, honestly. Oh, I already read that. Wait, what am I doing? I was trying to help her. Can we get out of this? Thank you. It's interesting, though. It's very interesting they included that in this game. Ooh. Wait, did we miss something? With that? Hang on. Did we miss something on the pages? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. So frustrating. Okay, so page 1. Page 2. Oh, okay. So we didn't miss anything. It's just not. Page 2. Okay, so okay, we didn't miss anything. It's just being goofy. Are we supposed to... Hang on. Do we watch her long enough? Is she supposed to do anything? I guess not. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Talking to this abusive piece of shit. Wait, is there... Yeah. Is it all done? Can I see it one more time? Report to Todd. Okay.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
She's just reporting to you, dude. Good lord, what is going on with your life? I need to know. Wait. Oh, I hate these mechanics. There we go. Business class. Was he a taxi driver and his life got fucked up because of AI? Maybe that's it. Can we switch the camera, please? Thank you. Yeah, definitely gonna try this again.
That's a pretty toy.
Mm-hmm.
What's its name?
That's okay. You don't have to talk. I get it. We'll get there eventually. Nice. Fender guitar, I'm pretty sure. CyberLife unveils Android quarterback. Basketball star Gary Givens interview. CyberLife unveils Android quarterback. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, with top-tier games still an exclusively human affair. But that may be about to change. Following CyberLife's recent unveiling of technical demo QB1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone and hitting a target 6 inches wide, the model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays, from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. Interesting. QB1000 was revealed at a recent CyberLife exhibition in Detroit, where the Android manufacturer showed a variety of prototypes designed to show the potential of bleeding edge technology. Excuse me? Is that where the blue blood comes from? But while CyberLife's latest innovation has some fans drooling, Roy Kenstone, founder of the anti-Android fan group, sees a sinister aspect. CyberLife know exactly what they are doing with this demonstration. They hope to distort our sports the same way they have all the others. Despite these reservations, some considered this simply a matter of time. With basketball and baseball already contemplating Android players, a LED sporting QB quarterback might be just around the corner. That's not good. Tech addict. Quantum magnet that could scrub carbon from the air. Is that a good thing? Yes. I just remembered. The price of life. How driverless vehicles make life and death decisions. Space tourism. Is Mars your next holiday destination? No, I do not want to ever leave Earth. Thank you. I would rather stay here. I love roller coasters. I love controlled chaos. But I am not willing to go into that type of unknown, okay? Only the unknown of life here, okay? Let's just leave it at that. Just kidding, no. But as far as driverless vehicles, they're nice, but I feel like, especially today with the level that we're at, should be or is nice. Don't get me wrong. Especially for those who just want to get from point A to point B with no talking. Perfect for that person, especially if they don't have a car or they just don't like taking the bus, you know. But there is a trade-off for that because you're separating yourself from society in doing so. You're separating from having a good conversation with somebody on the bus, or maybe even finding somebody that you see every day, for example, like a good rom-com would tell you, you know, as far as, you know, meeting somebody every day and talking with them on the bus every day, and then all of a sudden they ask you out, you know, that kind of thing. But what I'm saying is, like, tech can only help us so much, and then it starts to be a hindrance. So I think this is what this story is trying to say as well. You know, it can't take over every single aspect of life. Otherwise, it takes away from the human experience. So that's interesting. Wait, did we read the first page of that? Hang on, I'm curious. Wait, turn. There we go. Well, we can put this away first. That's fine. Okay, now I want to read this part real quick because I think it said page 1, right? We already did that one. Let's go next real quick. Page 1. There we go. I just want to see. The price of life. How driverless vehicles make life and death decisions, like we just read before. When a driverless vehicle foresees an accident, the car's computer makes life and death decisions. Although this reminds me of the one in the previous scene. The taxi that stopped on the crosswalk. That's the word. So it's probably something that was foreshadowing this right here. For example, deciding which of 2 pedestrians to hit. You shouldn't be hitting either of them. What are you talking about? But the exact process by which cars make these decisions is not very well understood. Martin Forlong of Crown Cars tries to clarify. In these situations, the car's imaging system gathers data to determine the pedestrian's age, gender, life expectancy, etc. in the blink of an eye. This data is parsed through the public record to determine marital status, employment record, life expectancy, and whether they have children. The car then assigns a value to each possible victim based on criteria like their contribution to society. Excuse me? We put a premium on lives that will save other lives, like doctors and nurses? Are you kidding me? Oh, I hate that. It gives me the shivers. Like, that should be a last resort type of thing. Like, not the first thing you go to. Like, you should put in, like, really nice braking systems, or maybe even just, like, I don't know, moving somehow. Like, if it's going to be in the future, might as well make a car that can, like, turn all of the wheels so it can go sideways at a given notice, you know? At least try to avoid people. Like, my God, that's awful. All this may sound very reasonable. No, it's not. No, it's not. But Felix Gamble had, well, not only that, but it's accessing public record, which is fine. It's public record. But as far as, like, assigning a value to a person just because they don't have the right type of job, or it's the age of the person, that kind of thing. What happens if it's a doctor with one and then a child? Like, that's what I'm curious about. Is the car going to hit the person that's the doctor or the child? You know, like, it raises a lot of really scary questions, I will say. But yeah, I love the lore in these kinds of games as far as, like, world building and stuff. It's awesome. Wait, go this way. Thank you. I hope it's not, like, suffering in the bitrate again. Wait. Make bed, clean mess, da-da-da. Okay.
And now to...
Is that little cartoon with the wolves? I forget what it's called, but maybe it's something else. Interesting. Is that a dragon? Must be a dragon. Interesting.
225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.3.
I wish I could ice skate. Good lord, I'm terrible at it.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
Yeah, see, this is like a lot. Good lord. Too much Android usage. Just saying. Oh, shift. There we go. Ventilated room. Oh, oops. What is this? You gotta tell me, what is it? Why can't I see it? What is it? Oh, must be a surprise or some shit. Is there anything? Oh.
Watch it.
Wow. Hang on, because I need to see anything else. Yeah, right here. Antidepressant. Understandable. Gun, okay. Interesting. Dialogue or action often beneficial. Oh. Can I... Control. Thank you. There we go. Got that one. Clean the bathroom, I guess. Good lord. Okay. Now, clean. Is this one? Oh. Arrange bottles, store drawer, dirty clothes. Okay. Clean the clothes. Okay. Mop the floor. Okay, now that we've done that, let's do... Yeah.
I just want to tidy up your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Alright. Oh wait, is there... Okay. Got like a little lava lamp there. Anything? Okay. There we go. Should help a little. Oh jeez. I wonder what's gonna happen. Good lord. Excuse me. Alright. Well, anything else? Talk to Alice. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, there we go.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
That's good.
What about your mother? Will she be home soon?
I knew I shouldn't have asked that. Fuck. Aw. What'd I get? A key. Well, that's a synchronicity for me. Ask Todd for new instructions. Oh, I don't want to talk to that man. Ooh. Oh, that's the key. That's the key for that. That's gonna make me fucking cry. I got a little teary-eyed there, if you couldn't tell. I hope we can get this kid out of here, because good lord, although we're gonna become a deviant, aren't we? We're gonna be in so much trouble. Based on the story, I can just tell. I can just tell. Can we go downstairs? Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
God, it hurts my heart. Are you telling me I can't get her out of there? Are you serious right now? That makes me upset. God. At least we got these two. Ooh, we unlocked a lot of it, though. All of it. That's pretty good, considering. Alright, that's pretty good. I guess we continue. Although I feel like if we ever did get to this point of androids and like robots and stuff like that, in those types of situations, yes, I think it would be useful. But at the same time, it's almost like having a camera in your house at all times, you know? Which almost makes it worse, just because then you don't have any privacy. But then there's situations like this where it might actually be useful, where there's like a protocol in place for abuse, you know? And that way there's like a third party that is completely outside of it, that has observed everything, you know? But then people are just gonna then hide that, you know? And they're just gonna be more secretive of their interactions between each other. But I digress. I'm just saying. Oh, we're continuing this story. Okay. This one. Although my cat is meowing, I'm pretty sure. Hang on.
Hi, baby. Come on in.
If everybody wants to say hi to the cat,
Come up. No? What are you doing?
okay, there we go. Anyway, cat came in. Deposit package. Okay, nice house. Not my style, but it's nice. I want to see. I saw this right here. Is that an actual bird? No. Oh, there is one bird. But is it a robot? Oh my god, it is. Yeah, that's going a little too far, in my opinion. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. What's the point in having a pet if you can't, like... I don't know. I'm just irritated about that shit. Nice painting, though. Is that a... No, that's a window. I wonder if I could go here real quick. I just want to see if I can explore real quick. Take tray to dining table. What are we in the, what's that TV show? Because that's what this reminds me of. With the big strong guy and the monkey butler. The Umbrella Academy, I think it is. Why does that remind me of this? Or the opposite, the other way around. But who's this? Can I... Oh, stop doing that. Good lord. I'm trying to... Oh, I guess that maybe is just a window. What's this? Are we allowed to play piano? I hope that was ethically sourced. Just saying. Again, with the giraffe, though. There's two giraffes. Symbolism.
Baby boy. Yeah?
You guys hear the cat meow?
Hi. What? Why don't you go lay down real quick? I'll be there in just a minute making cuddles, okay?
But anyway, I'll have to look up the symbolism really quickly. Let me see on my phone real quick. Because it's shown up twice and they've made it a point to show the giraffe. And I know that's probably not like symbolism entirely. But it might mean something later, so I just want to see if it'll mean anything. Okay. Stop it. Interesting. So Spirit Guide, this website called Spirit Guide, What's My Spirit Guide or whatever, giraffes reveals the time to rise above earthly matters. Giraffe, as a totem animal, belongs to sure-footed folks who see the big picture but remain grounded. Invoke this animal when you need help walking with your head held high. So, just basically a higher perspective is what they're talking about. Seeing the bigger picture of our actions and our deeds and what that leads to. So, that's basically the whole premise of this game. So, at least based on the things that we've experienced so far. See, they're having us look at the freaking giraffe. That's what I'm saying. It's very, very smart symbolism there. I love it. What is this? I wish I could read those better, but my game won't run very well if I don't have it on low, so... Anything else? Oh, a couple other things. The North Pole. Why Russia wants it? Of course they do. Bonus culture. Why bankers pay themselves so much? Why is President Warren too close to CyberLife? Probably. Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in the frozen ice. I have my own, reservations about minerals and stuff like that, because they are needed for some things that we make, right? Or things that we ingest, like salt, for example. But there's a point where extracting just because we can maybe isn't in our best interest for the longevity of our species as a human, At least that's what I think. I digress. Let's see. Many of which are used in synthesizing thorium. Why is that sounding like Bitcoin or some shit? Android manufacture increasingly dominates both the US and Russian economies, but this isn't just about GDP. Surplus thorium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Of course, it's always about military expansion. Add to this the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospect of a peaceful resolution to the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from the stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. I understand fighting for resources, and this is probably going to be like shooting myself in the foot or something. But as far as, like I just said, who benefits from the bigger picture when we look for minerals and stuff? As far as like getting those out of the earth, sure, and we get our fair share, but then ultimately we all suffer, right? Because we've used so many resources. We are expanding a military, which is good and bad, I would say, because we do need protection. I'm not saying we shouldn't have military or that war is not something that is, something we'll never need. I'm just saying, there's a cost in every decision that we make as humans, especially when the systems decide things like this. And in this case, in this universe, yes, it was probably good to get some of that thorium, but it's like the whole universe is not ready for that kind of conversation, even in this universe, So I'm just putting it out there. We have to think about things that'll be renewable resources rather than things that will, you know, put a damper on the longevity of the human experience, you know? At least that's what I think. I'm just going to give my 2 cents on that. But what's the next one? Life found on Titan. Evidence for alien life grows. Makes you think, especially with what, you know, our system said in the US about aliens existing. But a certain set of files hasn't been released yet. So anyway, I'm not going to say too much more on that. But the president warned to make state visit to the UK. NATO Security Council divided over Arctic dispute. Evidence for alien life grows. The Darwin probe, which left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface, in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice. After similar microbial matter was found on Enceladus, I think that's how you say it, another satellite of Saturn, it seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. You know, there was this theory in the spiritual community, or like the alien side of things. I'm not sure about aliens, to be honest. I'm just excited about self-improvement and mental health, and all of that. But somebody said something about how like different realities and different frequencies and stuff like that. I can get on board with some of the frequency stuff because, you know, music is different frequencies of sound, you know, and that's how we get our notes and all of that. But it's interesting. But again, we have to separate reality from non-reality to a point, of course, unless you have like a very spiritual experience having met somebody in that way, in that frequency. And there's been several people that I've seen talk about that kind of thing, which terrifies the crap out of me right now. But if that were to ever happen to me, I'd be shaken. Because I used to be terrified of aliens, I will say that. But now I'm super like intrigued by xenomorphs and like all these different types of aliens, and they're starting to grow on me, I will say. Is there a page 2? Okay. A NASA spokesperson responded to the story, has stated, the latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets. Our android expedition to Io is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective of uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife. Humanization. Just like I said at the beginning of this game, they're talking about dehumanization and the impact of technology with humans. Just saying. It's very fascinating. But anyway, the Jason Graff, director of humanization at CyberLife, said the company was committed to its partnership with NASA. Our spacefaring androids are specially designed to function on long-range missions of this kind, and we are proud to have our models at the frontier of human exploration. Which I could see the use of having sent androids rather than people because of the bone density issues, and, you know, the impact that it takes on humans to go out into space, at least for now, until, you know, we find better technology that'll help us live longer and not affect our bodies as much, you know, but we're not at that level yet. So hopefully we find something that'll be, you know, decent, but it won't put us in danger or anything. But also it just reminds me of the tests that they did before they even sent humans up there, which was, I think Sputnik, which was the dog, I think from Russia. And then there was a cat as well. I forget the name, but they sent him up there just to test the brain afterward and see what effects it did on the cat's brain. And that really fucked with me because I'm a huge cat person and that just hurt my heart. Like, but then again, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a NASA person. I have no idea how else they would test that. So unfortunately, some things like that may be necessary, even if I disagree with it. But it is something to think about, for sure. Now, didn't I see something over here? I did. Is that the globe? Yes. Ooh, let's spin it. No, faster than that. Come on. Of course, an android would be careful. You know? But anyway. Ooh, did I go in here? No. Stop doing the dancey dance in the middle. What's in here? Interesting. Oh. Fancy room. This reminds me of that painting, that installment at the art thing. If you've seen it, it looks like this, just exactly like that. But it's a black machine, and it's in a box with glass on each side, obviously, because nobody's supposed to touch it. But it's in this like ravine area. Like the center is flat, obviously, but the rest of it is at an angle of some sort. I think it's this way. It could be this way, just slightly, but it has a squeegee on the other end where that little forklift is, and it's pulling all of the oil that's coming from the machine, and it just goes around in a circle trying to push it all in. And it makes me think of that because that's kind of what we're doing with humanity right now, and we're pushing our limits, right? And we're trying to keep everything in. We're trying to move too fast. We're losing a lot of the oil in ourselves. We're losing a lot of the soul, you know, of what it means to be human. And we're losing a lot of that to AI, for one, stress, dehumanization, unemployment, all the things. It's causing us to stress the fuck out, you know, and we need some balance. And one way to do that is to find balance within first. And that's what my channel is for. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help people come together a little bit using media and symbolism, and using that to remind people like, hey, this is how we connect. We connect from experiences that we all share, you know, and hopefully that hits and resonates with somebody. But that's what it reminds me of. And I loved that piece. It's so depressing, but I love it. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to talk about that. Oh, is this pigments? Oh, what I wouldn't give to have a studio like this, though. That'd be nice. Because I want to do a big painting, kind of like that one day. Because the biggest painting I've ever done is probably maybe like 3 feet by 2, maybe slightly larger than that. But I did a video on it, and I explained the symbolism of the painting that I did, if you're interested. But anything else? Is that a music box? I thought we were going to interact with the box. Oh, it's not a box. It's books. My bad. Anything else? Oh, that's the new thing. I wonder if this person uses oils or not. Not that it matters. But yeah, let's see. What else? Oh, clean. Anything else? No? Alright. Well, let's go back in. Anything else? Well, we already read that thing. So, are we able to go up there? Is there anything up here? No, we can't. I wish we could, but we can't. Damn it. Alright. Whale. Oh, is there anything else in the kitchen that we need to take care of? No, just that thing. Alright, now we go upstairs. Oops, I keep accidentally hitting that. Oh, that's a good one too. Not my cup of tea, but I like it. Gazelles. Is it gazelles? They got shorter horns there. I don't think it's gazelles. But that's a sparrow. 3 sparrows. Let me look that up real quick, because that seems significant as well, as far as symbolism. Oh, we can go up to the top of the library thing. Okay, hang on. Symbolism of sparrows. Sparrows. Come on. Let's see. Songbirds. Can I see the symbolism? Thank you. Okay, so what this website is saying, it's worldbirds.com. It says, sparrow symbolism and meaning. House sparrows are very closely associated with the home and family. With house in their common name and domesticus in their Latin name, it is no wonder that these little birds are connected with domesticity, warmth, familiarity, and gentleness. So there's that. What is that called? Is it antelope? Let me see. Antelope. Let me see. I think that's what those are. No, it's not. Shorthorn. Hang on. I'm really curious to see this symbolism here. Shorthorn. What is that called? Shorthorn African hooved animal. I forget what the name is. I'm trying to figure out, what did that look like? Hang on. Just regular. Bushbuck, maybe? Let me see. Bushbuck symbolism. It's basically a deer, and usually deer represent leadership of some sort. So with this particular one, let me see. Strength and potency, fertility, virility, cyclical nature of life, and the ability to regenerate and create anew. Willingness to engage in combat for the right to... That's not what I was wanting to say. Let's see. Fighting for what we desire in life. The reminder of the importance of that. Courage and power as well. Abundance, renewal, continuity of life. So basically just life itself is what it's trying to say, and that could have easily been deduced. I just wanted to see what else the symbolism could tell us through the animals specifically. But yeah, it's kind of a conundrum when you think about the world's being taken over by androids, and trying to fight for what is natural, if that makes sense. And whatever natural means to the average person, that could be anything, to be honest. Billy baby. Honey bun. I know. Would you go lay down on the bed for a minute? He wants a snack. He'll probably get one here in a minute, but is there anything else? No. Damn it. I thought there would be something up here that we could look at. Ooh, that's new. Draw curtains. Okay. There's an owl right there. That's wisdom. Leadership. Nice tattoos.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That
right
is
there,
the
okay.
difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
May your arm, please, Carl?
No.
Carl. Thank you.
Is that the guy from Aliens? I forget what his name is, but he played Bishop.
Gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Nice. Guess I had to keep continuing to go up with the mouse. There we go. Dining table.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
Where are we going? Is there an elevator?
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Oh, there's the thing on the... Okay.
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
I was like, how is this man gonna get down the stairs?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother. I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
There we go. I was like, how was I gonna park that?
Television. Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Also, he's an artist, obviously. I mean, I knew that, but he's like a good artist. Well, I shouldn't even say good. I should say somebody who has their work displayed, I should say. I want to see what else we have, though. What else do we have? It's chess. Okay. What about... There's piano, sit and watch TV, or that, probably. What? Sorry, Billy's being an attention whore right now, which is okay. Come on. Go outside. What you need? What you need? I can give you a snack.
Television off.
You have to wait. I will give it to you.
Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence.
Wait, didn't I?
5,000 years.
What the heck?
It's a civilization just to get to where we are.
Okay, so that's the third one. Okay. Let's go play chess, I think. Not great at it, but it's fun sometimes. Come on, baby.
Fancy game of chess?
Sure.
yeah.
Speed chess.
Oh,
Speed
God.
chess it is.
Oh. That was just a little bit too easy. Are your circuits rusty? Or are you just taking pity on an old man?
Well, I thought you'd enjoy winning.
Never throw a match, Marcus. If you can win, win. That's what got humanity where it is today.
It's a good
One day I
lesson,
won't be able to
but
take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices.
the heck was that?
Decide who
What are
you
you
are
doing?
and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be.
Exactly. Everybody should take that to heart.
Let's go
Seriously.
to the studio.
Okay. There we go. Okay, I was like, where are we going? Oh. That's what that's for. That's cool.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the sheet.
That's beautiful. God, I want to be like him one day. That'd be so cool. As far as like having an awesome studio like that. Ugh. I wouldn't want to paint anything that big, I don't think. I wouldn't have anywhere to put it anyway, but still beautiful.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Of course I like it.
There is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me.
Baby boy.
Let's see if you
Just
have
a
any
minute.
talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
That'd be fun. Subject. Hat. Is there anything up here? think we're gonna do this one. Diagonal? What direction is that? Okay. That was quick.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Love this conversation though. Just a minute, I'll get you a snack here in just a second. Anyway. I know, baby. Just a minute.
Oh my God.
It's pretty good.
Hey, Dad.
No, don't jump.
I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No,
I
I
knew
swear
it.
it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings.
Hang on. Let me get you some
You've never
food.
loved anyone. You never loved me.
I'll be
Dad.
right back, everybody. I'm gonna feed the cat. Come on. You hungry? Yeah, it's a hungry boy. Here you go. So get your little snack. I'm sure I just missed that story and I'm so sad. Maybe it'll let me rewatch that last part because I know it was talking about money and replacing him as his son and all that, which is awful. I guess it won't. That's okay. But the story is interesting though, as far as like creation and the things we create we're responsible for. We have to treat them technology as if it's precious in a way. Not that I'm saying that it can replace humanity. I'm just saying, like, the idea, like I said, that your choices matter, and those who have power, it takes responsibility and ethics to do that. You know, like I said, the resources, the materials, and everything that it takes to make AI, and in this case, a whole ass robot, it can impact the Earth, for one, if we take too much of it, or if we rely on it too much, it will then deplete those resources, including, apparently, in today's day and age, the water source that it takes to cool off the servers that run the AI. And honestly, some of the stuff that I've touched on before is that when people don't care enough, they will justify a lot of things in order to gain power, money, status, all of that. And in this case, that types of stuff can ripple outward, just like this particular scenario where it replaces family members. But for, you know, it's an understandable reason when that person is on drugs, and you have to draw a line so that you don't, you know, get your resources taken from you, because you have to protect yourself before you can help others, or help yourself rather. But I've had that in my life. I've had family members be addicted to things, and I've seen where that leads. And unfortunately, yes, it does require putting your foot down at some point. And even if they're not, you know, on drugs or anything, I've had to say no to family. And knowing I would never see that money again, I've done it several times. And then I just put my foot down at one point. I'm like, I can't keep doing this for you. I'm sorry. I love you, but I can't. That's the kind of thing that he's trying to do there. And honestly, I can see why he's been using an android, because he misses his son and has lost him in a way to drugs. But it's probably just because of his own doing, his own choices of the drug use and everything, and not seeing the value in himself because of the androids. And it's very interesting. It's very compelling to think what that might mean for us in the future, considering AI is rampant right now. It makes you think. You have to see it from both sides of that particular scenario. And what I was saying about creation and helping androids and everything, what I'm saying is that we have to show them the complexities of life in order for them to understand on a analytical level, I suppose. That way they can take the correct courses. But I think what's going to happen is that when we teach AI things about humanity and it gets way too complex, they start, you know, branching out, and there's all of these different choices, and it's going to mimic human interaction, because at some point they have to choose something over and over and over, and it's randomized, I would say, to do that. And then at some point it's probably going to get to a point where they associate all the good experiences they've had because they can remember all of those, and then they will default to that, and so they'll start liking things more, and it will mimic the human of what they like, you know, just like a human would. Are they not alive at that point? No, but they can mimic really, really well, you know. I mean, at least that's what I think. It could be completely wrong, but that's okay. I'm thinking outside the box here. What, baby? You wanna go outside? Okay, here you go. Come on. Good boy. All right. But yeah, it's fascinating to think about in that sense. But anyway, let's continue. Jimmy's Bar. It's the first guy with the coin. And it can be the other way too. They can associate the negatives and everything as well, which might result in deviant behavior, as they showed in the very first scene of the game. At least that's what I think is going to happen, or could have the possibility of happening in real life. Find Lieutenant Anderson, okay. And this is the other thing I don't like. Scanning faces and stuff, you have no privacy whatsoever. I mean, they're sort of already trying to do that now. But, well, we already checked that one. Let's move a little bit. Derek Myers. Okay, wrong person. Jonah Graham, wrong person.
What's your problem?
Christopher Gray. Lieutenant Anderson.
Buy me a drink?
Oh, frick. Go this way. There we go.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by
Connor,
Cyberlife.
okay.
I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
The 5th bar. Good lord.
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a Cyberlife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Persist.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but I must insist. My instructions stipulate that I have to accompany you.
You know where you can stick your instructions?
No. Where?
Never mind.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Wow. I'm just gonna wait outside, let him cool off for a minute.
I didn't mean to bother you. I'll wait for you outside. Take your time.
Did you say homicide?
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, jeez.
You wait here. I won't be long.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, whatever I say.
Okay. Compromised orders.
Douglas
Interesting.
from Channel 16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was
He
the
wasn't
plan
gonna.
until this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so I thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's when he found the body. That smell was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, stayed easy and wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
There was therium in that drug. What the heck? Ortiz Carlos. Okay, so that's definitely... Jeez. Okay. What are those? Wish I could have seen. It's like cigarette packs or something, I'm assuming. Oh, turn. Thank you. Okay.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this.
Fingerprints. Signs of a struggle. Okay. I figured that.
Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking Sam.
Dent. Okay. Attacked. Emotional shock. Okay. Interesting.
For analysis.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Android is officially better. Sorry, ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Mark Water and Nancy Reese step out together. Result of our survey is in, and it's official. 68% of men prefer sex with an android to a real woman. Wow. And with 52% of men saying they've tried the experience at least once, and that's a lot of love, of android love to go around. God, I cannot read. There were a few reasons given for this preference, but we think we know the real reason. Androids don't want to talk about their feelings afterwards. The story was sponsored by Eden Club. Discretion is our middle name. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's taking the soul out of human, like, being human. As far as relying on tech too much, you know? Is your android spying on you? CyberLife could be using its androids to collect private information. That's what I was saying earlier, especially with like the abuse storyline. Like, that's where it could be used, but people would have to be okay with that, you know? And giving away your information for free. It's like the Alexa scandal of like being in everybody's houses and listening to conversations and shit. I forget what exactly happened with that, but I know that there was a lot of pissed off people, I will say. could be... More and more experts are suggesting that CyberLife uses its 120 million androids to record details of private conversations of its customers and sell them to trading partners. I mean, don't a lot of places do that now? This probably would only get worse with AI, to be honest. Ever talked about buying that new car while eating dinner with your partner? CyberLife could use that information for targeted advertising. The information goldmine doesn't stop there. Everything from personal indiscretions to political affiliations could easily be extracted and potentially used for nefarious purposes. The spate of reports linking Warren's presidency to CyberLife only deepens such concerns. Several consumer rights organizations have requested that CyberLife disclose the information it gathers and who it sells that information to, but the company has always refused. Requests for a formal inquiry have gone unanswered so far. Sounds a lot like a certain company. I'm just saying. It's a little scary, you know? Okay, anything else?
Chris, I want full analysis on
already read that.
Consider it done.
Over 19 days. Shoe print.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
True.
This type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
I mean, an android would be smart enough not to go to the back because of that reason.
Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Is there any other...
Yeah, that's it.
Search all the rooms. Obsessive writing. What does that mean? Rage? RA9? RA9, RA9. Anything else? Oh. Interesting. Maybe. Looks like it. Is there one more? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. I thought that might include something, but... Is that the door out? No, that's the other room. Is nothing else? I'll check this room one more time. Regular letters, font CyberLife sans. Oof. Red ice, okay, so the drug. Wait, can I see that again real quick? Thurium, see? Right there, Thurium. Something about that. I wonder if there's like a android drug ring or some shit, you know? Deceased. Obviously. Wait. There we go. 28 knife wounds. Good lord. Theft and aggravated assault. Okay, we know this. slipped on that. Okay. Stabbed there. Came from the kitchen. Okay.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Terrifying. Report to Lieutenant Anderson.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
Oh shit. Kitchen.
in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
Okay.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
Living room.
the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Obviously.
Okay. Your theory's
Okay.
not totally ridiculous.
I don't think we need to see
Tell us where
that.
the android
Good
went.
lord.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Interesting. I had a feeling it was blood or something that powered the androids, because it said in that article that it powers, that's what they use to create them, so that makes sense. The heck? Well, hang on. That's weird. Oh. A ladder was used. Oh, yeah, see? Interesting. Find something to climb. A chair, maybe the other chair from the kitchen? Or that chair? Yeah.
Hey,
The other one broke.
what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gonna check something.
Maybe it ran out of Ethereum. Oh, wait. Okay. Oof. Oh, the jump scares. I didn't know there was going to be jump scares in here. Good lord. Ooh. Oh, lordy. Ooh.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
Oh, God.
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, you didn't even give me a choice?
Chris,
Wow.
get your asses in here now. Come on.
Deviant located. Achievement unlocked. See, this is what I'm talking about, though, like, with what I was saying about how AI will eventually mimic humanity. At least that's my theory. Excuse me. That's my theory of what might happen. Just because eventually it'll figure out all these different avenues of things, and if we allow AI to make those choices based on what we ask of them to do, just like in these, and sort of like how we do today, except they just don't have a body, it may or may not be able to take over humanity, and it will take the soul out of everything. It'll mimic life, but it won't have the soul that humanity does. So it's very important to protect life the way it is. With all its problems and issues, it's still worth fighting for, is what this game is talking about, I think. But it's presenting a very interesting concept with the game, like I've said already. So, very, very cool. Huh. Although I'm disappointed, though, that they didn't give us an option to make a moral choice. Although he's a little bit unstable. Not quite as unstable as a deviant would be.
Todd?
I don't know why my bitrate is so terrible.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Life's funny.
Get over here. There we go.
I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do I do? Go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke.
Us androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life.
It's that pursuit of perfection.
What are you looking at?
Which doesn't exist.
What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant! It's all your fault.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault! Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! Yes!
Just makes me think of the choices, like I said, the choices that we make affect our lives, and stuff like that can come from low self-esteem, not finding comfort in who you are as a person, and that then affects your relationships. Of course, I'm not an expert, but this is just what I'm thinking based on things that I've seen and experienced in my life. Like I said, I've dealt with people who have been on drugs like this. Maybe not to this level, but I know what it's like to a point. Oh wait, don't move. Whoops. My bad. Oh. Let's move. We're gonna protect that child. Do it. Yes. Become a deviant. Ooh. Break through the programming. Just like we should be doing of our lives. You just have to uncode it.
Shit about how I felt. I did everything I could to make her happy.
Okay.
I just wasn't good enough for her.
Todd, please, I know you're angry, but...
You stay out of this, or you'll be next. Alice! Daddy's very mad!
Well, we're a deviant already, so might as well. It's against the law, I know, but we're doing it because it saves the life of a little girl.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Put down the gun and get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Is that it? Are you gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Oh, I thought I had D. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. D! Whew.
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
Ah, fuck.
Stop, Dad! Don't hurt her! Leave her alone!
Do as I say!
Oof. I hope we didn't kill him. Although he wasn't stopping. Oh God. Yeah, get out of here. He's just... Oh, shit. There we go. Get in there. There you go. You're not allowed to be on the bus. Oh, shit. I'm not crying, you are. Good lord. Ugh. I'm so excited to see what this actually, like what happens if I don't move. And see if there's anything else. Gun seen in a new home. Ugh. That got me a little bit. That was sad. Oh, there could have been some other outcome. Obviously, I mean, it's just like real life. All these little choices that we make can make or break our lives, just like an android does, you know. But yeah, let's see. We're like 20 more minutes, I think, of this, and then maybe we'll switch to like Fortnite for a little bit.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
True.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it.
Accurate.
Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
I don't really like scotch. I like rum. Kind of like Jack Sparrow, but modern day rum. But, you know.
Did you leave the light on in the
Sometimes
studio?
mixed with
No, I'm sure
soda.
I didn't.
The sun's there and he's stealing stuff, huh?
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
I don't think so.
Marcus, no. I'm gonna come with you.
Alright. I don't want you to go with me. It's safer if I just go, but okay. I knew it.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refused to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway.
Wow.
Just think of it as a
Very
down payment on my
insensitive.
inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Be reasonable. This isn't gonna get you anywhere.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? I'm not perfect like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
Sometimes you gotta. Shouldn't take that abuse. I love this animation though, it's beautiful. The emotion behind each of those impacts.
You're not a real person, you're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you.
Shit. I didn't even think it was gonna happen that way. I thought maybe just push him off of me. Oh shit, oh fuck.
Leo. Oh my God. Leo. My little boy.
Carl,
Can I redo that? Fuck.
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Conjure?
Go? I have nowhere to go. Carl, you're all I have.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
Crap. No. Shit, I should have just didn't do anything. Ah. Oh, that's where I should have. Okay. Well, I mean, now I know. Shit. I feel so bad now. Fuck.
Why'd you kill him?
I really liked those characters.
What happened before you took that knife?
That was my favorite character, I swear. Both of them. Ugh.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
Say something, goddammit!
Fuck it. I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk.
Yeah.
Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
Is that Neil Newbon? I recognize that laugh.
Go ahead. Suspect's all
Interesting. Very reminiscent of Resident Evil Village. The character that he voiced, Heisenberg, his laugh a little bit. Obviously because it's the same voice actor, but still.
What the fuck is it doing now?
I'm admiring myself, okay? Relax. Just kidding. He could probably easily break out of those, I'm not gonna lie. Signs of software instability, probability of self-destruction low. Okay, that's good. Housekeeper. Okay. It's probably that red ice that makes humans, the Ethereum makes them get angry, I think. Burn marks, 16 months caused by cigarettes, yeah. Although, then again, it's the whole situation about jobs being taken away, not being able to make a living, stuff like that. Hit marks, non-critical damage level 2, baseball bat. Reach optimal stress for confession. Level of stress. Oh, okay, so we have to go in between. We'll start with that.
Connor. What about you? What's your name?
Shit.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans. Listen, I know you've been through a lot, but you need to help me understand what happened.
Ah, shit. Fuck. I guess we have to be aggressive here.
You killed a human.
Possibly.
They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
It's going up, though.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No! No, please don't do that. What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Okay, choose approach. I don't want to probe it. Pressure.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? All right. All right.
I think that made it get into the range.
It's going to be okay.
Barely.
You're a machine you were designed to obey, so obey! Tell me what happened. Okay then, don't talk. What do I care after all? I mean, I'm not the one accused of murder, right? Confess and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
He tortured me every day. I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
Why did you write, "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
The sculpture in the bathroom, you made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
RA9. Who is RA9? When did you start feeling emotion?
Before, he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. So I was scared.
Right, I was just thinking that, like, he didn't know what else to do. It's his first time being free, you know?
I'm done.
Wow.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth! Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying!
I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now!
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
It is the same voice actor.
Not gonna get away with it this time.
Had to save him at least, because he might give us more information. Sorry for the mic bump.
Nobody's gonna hurt you.
And I promised I would protect him. I did.
Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
Yep, and that's what they say in the spiritual community too. Since I'm spiritual, I'm just going to go a little bit off tangent here. That everything that you ever will need when it comes to like how you feel is on the inside. You have all of the answers that you need inside already. You just have to find them within yourself through like meditation or journaling or you know, thinking, because that's the way I tend to do it. I just sit and think for a little bit because I like meditation. I'll do it. It's still nice to do, but I prefer to sit and think and see things as life happens and use the symbolism to guide me, or like you know, synchronicities, as they say. You know, look at the clouds and see what symbols they make, and look up the meaning of them. Look at the time, see if you have any angel numbers and all of that stuff. That's what I do. You don't have to do that. I'm just saying, for me, spirituality has helped me a lot. And I want to help people in any way that I can. And right now, that's through storytelling, symbolism, spirituality, and the human experience and psychology and all of that. And what I've personally been through. But with that being said, I think we're going to stop the game here. It's about 3 hours in. Let me go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll play like some Fortnite for a little bit. So, but if this is on YouTube, I'm just going to edit this part out, and we're just going to go straight to like whatever the next thing is. Probably not going to include the Fortnite portion on the YouTube version of this, but they'll probably just be 2 separate videos of it. So, but yeah, with that being said, give me a couple minutes. I will be right back. Put on the music again for y'all. Alright, I am back. Let me go ahead and switch this back to gameplay. Alright, so let me go ahead and close this. We're gonna go continue real quick though. And then we're gonna go main menu, confirm. I don't know if Fortnite is gonna be very good as far as like if it's gonna run correctly, but we're gonna see. We're gonna try it.